So I'm having fun, I'm dancing with her, and I'm like, you like bad guys? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, why you like bad guys? And she's like, I like BBC. And I'm like, of course, bro, you're in for a treat, bro. You're in for a treat, because you're gonna suck this dick. We're in the hotel, bro, I'm making a joint, and I'm like, suck my dick. And she's like, right now? And I'm like, yeah, right now. Don't pay for sex, bro. Do not pay for sex. You are the price. If someone's gonna pay, then it's the woman, because I'm doing the fucking. I'm the one who's doing the fucking. I'm the one with the big dick. I'm the one who's making you come. You're not the one who's making me come. You gotta wake up and start losing your money on paying for these working girls. Just wake up, bro. Be masculine, stop being feminine. Take charge of things, because women like it when you take charge. Alright guys, let's talk about my trip to Thailand. Let's talk about the experiences with women in the nightclubs. Let's talk about paying or buying for sex. So the reason that I'm bringing this topic up is because I have a friend who's in Dubai right now, and he's at his kickoff with the job, and the manager actually put him in this party hotel in Dubai. So he's telling me about the experiences and what is going on there right now. He's saying that there's women everywhere, and apparently all of them, or 99% of them, are working. So they're there and want you to pay for sex. So I told him, bro, I don't pay for sex. When I was in Thailand, I didn't pay for sex. Overall, I don't see why someone like me, or men overall, there's actually two cases, but let's talk about in my case. I don't see why someone like me, who gives women big black dick, hardcore doggy style, which they enjoy, which is something that they haven't had in their whole life, I don't see the reason for someone like me to pay a woman to have sex with her. So that's the number one reason. And the second reason is, why should you pay for sex? I mean, if you're with a woman who doesn't like you, then just go to one who does like you and is willing to have, whether it is, you know, a short-term just sexual intercourse or a relationship. You shouldn't pay for sex. You shouldn't mind. I mean, there's too many guys. You mind too much about women's opinions about you. What is this woman thinking about me? Is she liking me? Does she like me? Your actual thought should be, do I like this woman? Do I like her? What is it about her? Is it her body? Is it the way she's talking? Is it the way she's dressed? Is it her way of being, like her personality? What is it about her do you like? And if you want a short-term, you know, just one night stand, like, do you want to have a one night stand with her? Not that she wants to have a one night stand with you. You're the price. Don't see all these women as the prices. You're the price. You're always the price. You've always been the price. Whether it is with women, whether it is with a job or a career, or whatever it is, you are the price. So stop having this feeling of, is this woman gonna like me? Do you like her? The way I see it, me paying for sex, it's a loss for me. It's like buying a stock that will go to zero, bro. Because the amount of enjoyment that this woman will feel having sex with me, it's something that you should pay for, bro. Because I've been with women, bro, they love me. They hate me at the same time, they love me. It's like, sometimes they hate me if I'm not cautious enough, you know, it's too hard. But at the same time, they like it too hard, you know. it's hard to tell, bro. And at the same time, they like it because there's not many guys, you know, who you know are masculine, you know, who show show this alpha traits of wanting you, you know, like Pop, you know, Pop Smoke, the way he says, that kind of style, you know. Most men, especially in Sweden, these Swedish men, unfortunately, bro, you're making mistakes with these women. That's why a lot of these women, or one of the reasons that these women are more interested in foreigners.
A lot of men here call themselves feminists, and they don't want to like seduce you or take the first step because they're afraid that you might like have something against it.
I have to admit, I probably shy out many times.
The guy does not dare to make a mistake because it's such a sharp issue in Sweden. You know, this is something that is not only in the culture, it's in the political agenda.
Yep, Scandinavian men have practically been neutered to the point that they find it offensive to be chivalrous, and that most of them do not do any of the traditional things when it comes to dating.
I mean, sure, you have the reason of culture, you know, this culture of hip-hop and stuff, and that's why a lot of these blondes, they like black guys. You know, core basics, what women like is is their opposite. So they want alpha, they want masculine, they don't want the guy to be feminine, they don't want a guy who's like, can I touch you, you know, am I doing it right, like, how do you want it? Bro, they just want you to take advantage of the situation.
That'll be $45, please.
I bet you're worth a lot more than that. But not from me. I wouldn't pay you shit.
I mean, reading a lot of these, I haven't read any sex novels, but reading online, you know, fantasies that women have, it's like, bruh, it's like the most hardcore is getting raped, you know, getting raped by a whole soccer team. But it's in their range, you know. Women, they like to feel dominated. They want you to be alpha. They want you to, you know, just grab a hold of it and do your thing. That's what they want. There's a difference between natural and normal. And I don't know if it's a normal behavior, you know, how God made us to be, like, for women to want this, you know, like hardcore, but it's probably like really skewed. You know, the point of wanting a whole soccer team to rape you, that's like wait. I think that's on the it's not in the natural, but I don't think God made us have those, you know, imaginations or what it is, but it's more of because of how society is and the brainwashing and the porn industry and everything that's making those thoughts maybe emerge in those type of women's. But the way I'm reading online, you know, a lot of men don't know what women actually likes. You know, a lot of men, they see women, which I was a part of, they see women as these weak creatures who's so innocent. But bruh, you need to wake up because it's far from reality, man. You need to just go online on YouTube or Google and you know, search for women's true nature.
Sure, there's a lot of guys who can give you dick, but not great dick. Not my dick. Not with this force and speed, bro.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Anakin, may the force be with you.
Lord have mercy. I remember I was seeing this girl. We were seeing for a couple of months, and we had a break for a couple of months after that. I know she loved me, bro. She loved the sex and everything, but after the break, I was trying to contact her, like, hey, you want to meet up? You want to see? And she's like, no, not really, and blah, blah, blah. And so we went back and forth, and I'm like, what's up, man? What's up? And she's like, I'm afraid of you. I'm like, what? What do you mean afraid of me? I'm not gonna hurt you. And she's like, yeah, I'm afraid of you fucking me. And I can actually understand her, because this was one girl that I was hammering, bro. I was hammering. It went like, bro, I was hammering, bro. I used to tell my friends that I used to punish her when I fucked her. So I can imagine. She loved it. At the same time, she hated it, but she still kept coming back. But after that month, you know, after that 2 months off, 3 months off, yeah, her pussy started getting tighter and tighter, bro. So she was afraid that I would hammer it, you know, the first round, she would be knocked out. I don't know if you want to call it that I was unleashing my childhood traumas on her, but it is what it is. And I usually take it easy with women, bro. This one girl was the one girl that I used to hammer. But other than her, bro, I usually don't hammer. I never hammer, because I don't want to get like, you know, someone reporting me for rape or something like that. So I take it really easy, man. Not even with my ex or exes, like I used to hammer. It's like, bro, I gotta take it easy. I don't want to go to jail for some stupid stuff. So in the end, I'm the price. I'm the price. I am the price. You're not the price. You're the one who's supposed to pay me. Like every time I go out, I want to go back to Thailand or some other countries, bro, these women are gonna make them stop paying.
So if we go to my trip in Thailand, bro, I was in Thailand. It was the first time, me and my friend, both of us was the first time. So we coming into the club, you know, we had a friend who lives there in Pattaya. He competes in Muay Thai. So we go into the club, and like there's beautiful Thai women everywhere. We were in Pattaya. There's beautiful Thai women everywhere, and you know, the first woman I talked to, she was like 8 out of 10. I talked to her, and she's like, you were coming into the conversation, she's like, how much you pay? Like 3,000. I'm like, what? 3,000? I'm like, pay for what, bro? You want me to pay for a bottle, or what do you want? She's like, no, pay for sex. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, you know? It was the first time someone had approached me and, you know, wanting me to pay for sex, you know. So I was amazed. So I went to my friend and I'm like, hey, what the fuck is this? Is all of these girls like working girls? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck, man, I don't pay for sex, bro. I'm the price. I don't pay. You pay me. So that's what I started to do. I went to girls and immediately started with the conversation, me no pay, you pay me. And of course they started laughing, all of them. But after a while, you know, I'm at the club, you know, having fun, drinking, and there was this chiquita, bro, chiquita. She wasn't Espanol, but she was like this Thai, looking like a Latina. And I approached her, had a beautiful blue dress on, and bro, she was making me hungry. I wanted to eat. So I started dancing with her, and I think I approached her first, and like, hey, you look good. I like your dress. I like your booty, bro. You're at the gym. I can see that. And I told her, bro, I don't pay, you pay me. So of course she started laughing too, and she's like, okay. And I'm like, all right. So we had a fun in the club with my friend. We're in the hotel, bro. I'm making a joint, and I'm like, suck my dick. And she's like, right now? And I'm like, yeah, right now, bro. So I'm making this big ass joint, getting my dick sucked, and she brought some food, man. These Thai women, they got sense, bro. They got sense. They got morals. They know what to do. They know after you smoke, bro, you gotta eat. So she brought this really good ass food. I'm eating my food, and it tasted amazing, bro. Tasted amazing. And I had this camera on, you know, I'm just watching my footage from the day before, and she's like, ooh, you got a camera? I'm like, yeah. She's like, take pictures of me, bro. She starts undressing, and I'm like Pop Smoke style, dog. Bro, she starts undressing. She's on the bed, starting posing and stuff, and I'm taking big, beautiful pictures, man. I'm not gonna expose those. This period in Thailand, bro, I mean, everybody was telling me like, hey, in Thailand, you know, you can't do drugs and stuff. And me, I don't do drugs. I don't count weed as drugs. It's just this fucking governments that want to fuck up whatever people wants to do. But I think it was like 2 years ago that they, it's like in the gray zone right now. They haven't legalized weed, but at the same time, it's not illegal. So the cops aren't, you know, chasing you anymore. They told me like before it was like, if you were a foreigner and some, you know, Thai guy came to you and they offered you drugs, you always say no, because this motherfucker would take you to a spot where the police were waiting for you. And they will, of course, try to get a lot of money after you. Like someone told me like $3,000, $5,000. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to pay $5,000. Like now in Thailand, bro, you look to the left, there's weed. You look to the right, there's weed. You look to the left, there's 7-Eleven, there's Munchie, bro. You look to the right, there's 7-Eleven. So there was weed everywhere. There was weed in Pattaya, there was weed in Bangkok, there was weed in Koh Samui, there was weed in Phuket. Like everywhere, everybody's profiting out of this. And I don't know for how long it's gonna last. People are saying like this year or next year they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it like you have to get a subscription from the doctor. You know, they're gonna make it that way, but we'll see how long it lasts. I already booked a trip for next year in April to Thailand, so we're gonna see how this trip goes, and it's gonna be a lot more nice with this camera, with the gimbal. It's a lot more, you know, stable, and so the footage will be a lot better. So subscribe to the channels. I'm gonna be revealing some really good videos and photos of the trip, and also with the drone. You know, I'm gonna enjoy this trip, and we'll see. I think this time we'll go for like 1 week to Vietnam too, and do the, what is it called, the Do Giang Loop or whatever it is, up in the mountains in northern Vietnam. It looks really good on YouTube, and I look forward to doing that too. So I see you guys on the next video.